Well, hello again, everybody who's watching these videos, and we hope you're enjoying them. But we're back again with the Boeheim brothers, Jimmy and Buddy. How are you guys doing this week?
Doing well, same old, pretty much. How about you?
We're hanging in. The hair is getting longer.
Yeah, that's why I got the hat on today.
You went hat. No hat can hold this anymore, and I have a daughter who's close to Buddy's age who keeps threatening to give me a haircut, and I've refused.
My mom's done the same with us.
Well, as we continually try to find something new to do is when we join you guys for these video chats. Today we're going to do something fun. It's going to be a Syracuse basketball trivia contest. So we're going to put you guys on the spot and ask you some basketball trivia. And the way we're going to do it is you get a point for a correct answer. And I'll ask, Jimmy a question. And if you get your question right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, nothing happens. No points. Nothing gets deducted. But if you get it wrong, your brother will have a chance to answer it. However, if you get it right, you get a point. But if you get it wrong, you get deducted one. So you guys can play the strategy the way you want. If you don't know that answer, you're not certain of it, you might want to pass and just wait for your next turn. So I say we let the oldest go first, and we'll start off with Jimmy getting question number 1. And we're going to go to 10. Whoever gets to 10 first wins. Everyone knows that Lawrence Moten is Syracuse's all-time leading scorer. Who is number 2 on SU's career scoring list?
Wow. It's tough.
The Jeopardy theme music here.
I know Tyus would have been close if he had a 4th year, but he still only had 3 years, so he can't be that close. Huh. That's tough. I'm gonna go Jerry.
Jerry McNamara would be wrong.
Yeah.
Buddy, you can steal a point here or
I don't know if I want to start off -1. I'm gonna pass. But if I were to say someone, I don't even know who I'd say. I don't know who I'd say.
A legend, Derek Coleman.
I was gonna say that too.
Dude, I was thinking about that. That's a tough one.
Oh gosh.
Okay, Buddy. Doesn't get any easier for you. You've probably heard of the Louie and Bowie show.
Mm-hmm.
Can you name the 2 former SU players who made up this dynamic duo?
Yep. Louis Orr and Roosevelt Bowie.
Ding, 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 ding. Buddy's on the board with a point.
There we go.
All right, back to Jimmy. Syracuse won the NCAA title in 2003. Which team did Syracuse beat in the semifinals?
Texas.
Correct. Texas is right. All right. Jim's on the board too now. All right, here we go. Buddy, you ready?
Yep.
The Carrier Dome has been home to SU's basketball team since 1980. What was the name of the arena that SU played in prior to the Dome?
Manley Fieldhouse.
Manley Fieldhouse is correct. I could see the look on Jim's face there when he's like,
oh yeah.
Man, that's,
We used to run around there a lot as kids.
All right, Jimmy, I think you can get this one.
All right.
Buddy Boeheim is the son of former SU player Jim Boeheim. But there have been several other father-son duos in SU history. Can you name one other father-son duo in SU history?
Leo and Andy Routins.
Leo and Andy Routins is a good one.
Should have went Adrian and Adrian.
That's true. I could have said Adrian.
I actually thought he would do Adrian.
I thought he would. I
Adrian
can't
Jr.
believe that.
Sometimes I forget Adrian was a player. I don't know.
Well, we will now see if Adrian Jr. is watching these. I'm sure he'll chime in on Twitter later.
Yeah.
Buddy, this is a tough one for you. Jerry McNamara set the SU record for most points in an NCAA tournament game by scoring 43 in the first round of the 2004 NCAA tournament against which team?
BYU.
Yeah.
BYU is correct. Buddy is 3 for 3. He's got 3 points. Jimmy is 1 point behind with 2. Oh, we have another Adrian Autry themed question. SU associate head coach Adrian Autry has the nickname Red. Can you name the other former SU player who also went by the nickname Red?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
That's tough.
I can't risk it.
These old ones are hard for you young guys, aren't
That's
they?
a tough
That's
one.
really tough. I'm not sure.
Buddy, you're going to pass?
No pass.
Okay. Tony Bruin,
Oh, okay.
It's a tough
the
one.
high jumping legend out of New York City.
Yep.
Okay. This is for Buddy. The most recent triple-double in Syracuse history was recorded by this member of the SU coaching staff.
I'm gonna go with Allen.
Yeah.
He's right.
Yes.
It's Alan Griffin.
I know all his questions, and I miss
My
mine.
Well, it's not the way it works.
That's not how it works. Right? I know.
Okay.
Deals.
On February 22nd, 2017, Syracuse stunned 10th-ranked Duke 78-75 at the Carrier Dome when this player banked in a last-second three-pointer.
Oh, John Gillen.
Oh, John Gillen. He's right.
One of the best
Very
shots.
good.
I do.
2017, you were here. You might have been at that game, right?
I was at New Hampton, actually, and so this is a story. We were playing a game in Maine, and we were driving home. I had my phone out the whole way, and I was watching, and Luke Kennard went up for that pull-up at the elbow with like 10 seconds left, and my phone just lost service in like Maine. No service, and it just cut out completely. And like for 5 minutes, I had no idea what happened, and then I like looked it up, and buzzer beater, of course. It's crazy.
Were you there, buddy?
I was there. One of
I'm
my
glad we
favorite
gave it to
games.
Jimmy. That was a good question for him since he wasn't there.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a good one for Buddy. Buddy Boeheim made 97 three-pointers this past season. Which player holds the SU record for most three-pointers made in a season with 112?
Andrew White.
Andrew White is correct.
Yes.
Really thought we might get you on that one. Jerry McNamara might have been an option. I don't know.
I've done my research for
that. Okay. Jim, you ready?
Yep.
Who was the coach of the Kansas team that lost to Syracuse in the 2003 NCAA championship game?
Roy Williams.
Roy Williams is correct. All right. It's a tight one right now.
Sure.
Buddy with 5, Jimmy with 4.
All right. We're calling back.
So now it's Buddy's turn, right? All right,
Yeah.
so here we go. Jim Boeheim has guided Syracuse to the Final Four 5 times in his head coaching career. But who was the coach of SU's first ever Final Four team?
It's in the Carrier Dome, too. I just can't think of his name.
What's the guy?
Coach Hansen?
No.
No, I don't know where I got that from.
Jim gets a chance to steal a
I don't know where
point.
I got that from.
God. You just make that name up.
Were you thinking of Vic Hansen?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Vic Hansen, for those who don't know, played at SU in the 1920s, and he was an All-American.
Oh,
His
man.
number is retired. Maybe that's where you saw it in the dome.
Who coached before him?
I have no
Is this the guy who coached right before my dad? I should know that if it is.
Does Alex Trebek give out hints?
No, he doesn't. I'm going to pass. I don't want it. I can't get it.
He's passing. Oh, my goodness. Roy Danforth.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
the guy.
gosh,
Yeah.
that's bad.
I should have done that. So he was right before, right?
Yes, he was.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I should have.
All right, but it's now Jim's turn. All right, so ready, Jimmy?
Yep.
All right. Syracuse won its first Big East tournament championship in 1981. Where was the Big East tournament held that year?
I mean, I got to guess the Garden, I guess, right?
Nope.
The Garden, no.
Ooh, I'm not guessing that. I have no clue.
You're not going to steal?
No.
Syracuse's Carrier Dome.
What? Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Home court advantage for sure.
Would not have guessed that.
All right, here's another good one. Again, we're testing your history knowledge. All right.
Yeah, this is way back.
Buddy's turn. Brandon Trish was a starter on the 2013 team that went to the Final Four. His uncle was a starter on the 1987 team that also went to the Final Four. What's the name of Brandon's uncle?
Howard Trish.
Oh, he got it right quickly.
Yep. JD member also. Red Ram. Grew up here.
Brandon is.
Yep.
Howard's not.
Where'd he go to high school? From here or no?
Yeah, from here. Anybody?
I have no clue.
Corcoran.
Oh, okay.
Howard's from Corcoran Cougar, I think. I hope.
Interesting.
Speaking of local high schools in Syracuse, guys, this is the next question for Jimmy. This is great. Buddy Boeheim, Jimmy Boeheim, Brandon Trish, Andy Routens, Daewon Coleman all played at Jamesville DeWitt High School. What high school did former SU sharpshooter Matt Rowe attend?
Oh,
Wow.
I'm just going to pick one. Liverpool.
No.
Okay. I'm getting the tough ones over here, man.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm going to guess. Why not? I'm
Right.
going to go.
Get a -1.
I'm going to go West Genesee.
West Genesee is wrong.
No.
We're taking a point away from Buddy.
Oh, wow. What was it, FM?
Yes.
Oh, my
FM,
gosh.
yeah.
Well, Manly is.
Dang
So
it.
now Buddy is back to 5 and Jimmy's at 4.
Okay,
Shoot.
here we go. We got a game.
But it's Buddy's turn.
Yes, I need this.
Pearl Washington is remembered for his many exploits, but most notably, a half-court shot to beat this team in the 1984 season.
Georgetown.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, I know who it
See,
is.
that's what I was going to guess. So
Half-court shot. Jimmy, you can either steal a point or risk a point.
I'm going to let it go. I'm not going to risk it. I think it's –
Was it BC?
Boston College.
Oh, my gosh. I went too fast with that. Shoot.
So it's still Buddy 5, Jimmy 4.
All right, let's try it.
All right. Ready, Jim?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. Jim Boeheim played at Syracuse from 1963 to 1966. Which one of his teammates went on to play in the NBA and later became mayor of Detroit?
Dave Bing.
Dave Bing is correct. We have a tie ball game.
There we go.
Nicknamed the General, this player took over at the point the year after Pearl Washington left SU for the NBA and promptly led the Orange to the 1987 Final Four.
Sherman Douglas.
Sherman Douglas is correct. The General. All right.
Back in
We
the league.
move on.
Need a
This
tough
player-
one here for Jimmy.
What was that?
Need to stump Jimmy here. Give him a tough one.
That's not up to me. Player transferred to Syracuse from Duke and led the Orange to the 2016 Final Four.
Michael Benedict.
Michael Benedict is correct. We're tied at 6-all. In SU's 6 overtime win over Connecticut in the 2009 Big East tournament, This SU player logged 67 out of a possible 70 minutes.
Johnny Flynn.
Johnny Flynn is correct. We won't revisit the fact that you got to go to the game. And
Best game ever.
Okay.
You can't get in this. We're doing
He would get them all right.
Yeah. You're not.
I don't think so.
There's been some tough ones.
Jim, you got to work with these guys on some of their history.
We're not doing too bad.
Okay. Let me see. We just left off with a buddy one, so now it's Jim's turn. Okay. Oh, boy. In the last game at Manley Fieldhouse, Georgetown beat SU, snapping the Orange's 57-game home win streak. Who was the coach of the Hoyas?
Don't give me the hints.
It's John Thompson.
John Thompson is correct.
Go back to bed.
It's 7-all. All right. Oh, this is good. I hope he's still in the room.
Yes. No helping.
I swear I didn't do this on purpose. Jim Boeheim was ejected from a game for the first time in his career when this SU player was called for a charge in a 2014 game at Duke.
CJ Fair.
Yeah.
Who just answered that? Okay, good. Yeah, buddy, you're good. It was your turn. CJ Fair is correct. I was looking down and I heard a voice and I was like, oh, shoot. Okay. All right, you ready, Jim?
Yeah.
This player, nicknamed Z, was the starting point guard on the 1996 team that went to the Final Four.
Zara Sims.
Zara Sims is correct. It's now 8-all.
All right.
Fantastic. When Julius Hodge picked North Carolina State, Syracuse wound up using its final scholarship on this player, who would go on to play a key role in the 2003 NCAA championship game.
Josh Pace?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Hakeem. All right, well, I can't steal. Yeah, I didn't want to steal.
You can't say anything.
He didn't know. I didn't know.
Dad has 1 point.
Yeah, I got to write a third name down.
We need to get headphones real quick.
Because he won't do it again.
I knew that too.
Jimmy, it's your turn. You ready?
Yeah, 8-8.
8-8.
All right, let's go.
All right. Dave Bing was the number 2 pick in the 1966 draft. Carmelo Anthony was the number 3 pick in the 2003 NBA draft. Who was the only player in SU history to be the number 1 overall pick in an NBA draft?
Derek Coleman.
Derek Coleman is correct. And Jimmy moves ahead.
Should have tried to steal. I lost the point. That's right.
All right, buddy, ready?
Yeah.
Roosevelt Bowie held the SU record for blocked shots for 30 years until this player shattered the record, finishing his career in 2000 with 424 blocks.
Tom Thomas.
That is correct. 9-9. And it's Jim's turn. So if we end up in a tie,
yeah,
we'll see.
Tie,
yeah, he gets to go last.
Right.
All right. So here you go. In SU's win over Virginia in the 2016 NCAA Midwest Region Finals, this player lost a shoe during the game and proceeded to hit a three-pointer with a shoe on one foot and a sock on the other.
Tyler Lydon.
Tyler Lydon is correct. Modern questions, you guys just nail each and every one.
I'm telling you, anything post like 2005 or 6, I think I don't know. I think it'd be hard to get us.
Okay. Ready, buddy? You got to get this one to tie and send us into overtime.
I'm ready.
All right, I hope so. I can't do that one. That's easy. All right, Dion Waiters.
I like that. Oh, Dion.
Dion Waiters is a member of the Miami Heat. But which team took him with the number 4 pick in the 2012 NBA draft?
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Cleveland Cavaliers is correct. Yeah. All right. So here we go.
All right.
I guess it's the first person to establish a lead.
Yeah.
Jim, name the team in the Eastern Basketball League that Jim Boeheim played for.
Oh. Name the team in the Eastern Basketball League that you played for.
Don't say who you played for.
Oh,
please. He's not going to get it.
See, he's definitely mentioned it before, so I have it somewhere, but...
Oh, it's come up? He's mentioned it?
It's come up. Don't say anything. This is the championship round.
I love this.
Actually, two names for this team.
The Miners.
The Scranton Miners is correct.
Oh, come on. You got to have the hometown.
Yeah,
you can't just say the Miners.
No way.
What? The Apollo.
We're counting that.
The Scranton Apollo.
An EBL team? Come on.
You're disputing this, buddy?
We'll give it to him.
You can't dispute that.
All right, hold on now. I'll give you this. We'll declare it a tie if you can get this one correct. Spell Krzyzewski.
Oh, my gosh. K-R-Y-Z. Wow. Now it's just, I don't know. A. E. Z. I don't know.
Is it K-R-Y-Z-E-W-S-K-I?
A little closer.
Closer?
K-R-Y.
Nope.
No?
You're already wrong.
It's not K-R-Y?
K-Y. No.
K-R-Z-Y.
Oh, it's K-R-Z-Y. S.
Z.
Z. E.
And the Boeheim brothers have a new appreciation for sports writers on deadline at Duke.
That's ridiculous.
You need to have that just like typed and then copy pasted every time you need to put it in.
Yes, exactly right. Hey guys, this was a lot of fun. I appreciate you playing along. We're going to declare Jimmy as the disputed winner on the championship round question of the Scranton Miners.
Give it to him. Right. I guess we'll just call Syracuse the orange from now on.
No Syracuse.
No Syracuse, no more. Just the orange.
It's an EBL team. Come on.
All right. Well, maybe we'll have to have another game in another week or two, and we'll do double or nothing or whatever it was. But Jimmy, congratulations, buddy. Thank you for playing. This was a ball.
No problem.
Right, now you got to go listen to your dad tell you stories about the Eastern Basketball League.
Great.
Exciting.
Have a good one.